Hello my friends, welcome to another video of The Unknown. As you know, I'm The Unknown, your host. This video I'm bringing to you guys a bus simulator. This is the party bus mission in the expansion pack. If you do not have it yet, please pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you. As you can see on the current objectives, I have done 3 of them already. Now what you want to do is with the last one here, to have 5 routes from the airport which use drivers to generate income. Now, considering it doesn't specifically say that what drivers to use, I would advise you guys that to use ACE drivers, which I will show you in this video what I am talking about. So employees, and then what you want to go is you see the first one on the top that says ACE driver, which is on £1,000 a week. You would want to at least hire as much as those as you can, because it will help you in the following run as you're progressing through the game. Progressing through the game. And as you guys can see, I've got I'm about to actually technically hire another one, because these ACE drivers are pretty good, and I can speak for them when I say that they do get the job done. You don't want to worry too much about the ones that are like on 600. You want to not worry about them, not worry about the ones that are on 700. Mostly focus on the ones that are like on 900 a week, and the ones that are on $1,000 a week. They're the ones that you want to really be focusing on. Anyhow, I will then go back to the route plan. Now, you guys can put on professional drivers. I'll show you what I mean, guys, in this. Alright, I'll go to, say for example, this one here. I'll edit this one, and hang on, wait, no, cancel that. I will, assign driver. Now you can either assign an ACE driver, or you can assign like a professional driver here. It doesn't really matter, but my advice to you guys, if you got any ACE drivers, try and use them as much as you can. But if you see a big change in whatever it is you're doing, then stick to what you're doing. But I like to use these ACE drivers because their experience is good, they get the job done, and there's no hiccups anywhere. Professional drivers aren't as bad either, but I rarely use them. I just mainly stick to the ACE drivers because it progressed me through the game pretty good. Anyway, guys, with this, I'll pin it up. With this 5 route thing, it says that I currently have 4 out of 5 routes. Now, how I did that, I've tried looking it up, and there's not a lot of videos that actually explain how they've done it and what routes they did to actually do that. I'm going to explain it in this video, guys. I had to put my brain to the test. I had to figure it out. I had to work it out. I had my missus as well. She helped me out a bit as well, so a big thank you to her. I had to basically run a route from beginning with the airport. So you want to make sure you start off with the airport. Every route you create, you start off with it. Don't create all 5 of them, as you already have one here, which you can see the arrow pointing at. There's already one there because of the first objective. So with the first objective is, that's basically one already done, so you don't worry about that one. Once you've done that, then you want to make sure that you create new routes. So you just need to create 4 new routes. Now with this, I'll show you the first one that I did, which is this one here. I'll go to edit route. Now guys, if you want to, you can pause this video and you can copy my routes if you like to, because this is how I done it, or you can go about creating your own routes. Now don't get too dwelled about the digits not moving. It's because I'm about to tell you what you need to do for that number to go up. Alright, I'm going to tell you very specific detailing. So now that you got a pretty good view of that one, there's this one as well. So you can, like I said, you can pause the video anytime you want when I'm showing you these ones, so that way you can get a clear idea on, what stops to put in and stuff. Alright, go to the next one. this one here. Now this one was, yeah, I kind of made it a little simpler and stuff. So I'm gonna move on to the next one now. Alright, and there's this one that I'm yet to do, and I will show you guys what I did there. Get a really good look there. It's not too hard, it's pretty easy. So it's basically in the business area in the Astra Park area there. Now with these routes, in order to have them counted as you've done them, what you need to do is I will show you the statistics here. Now this was just the last one, the previous one I just did before creating this video. So what you want to do is you want to drive the route. You can have a driver assigned to all the routes if you want to. But once you assign the drivers to those routes, you will then need to drive the routes. And try to drive the best you can. Try not to have, like, I was lucky enough for this one to count because I ended up getting into like just a little bit of a collision, which costed me just a little over $1,000. So I was lucky that it counted as that. But I had to redo this one because as I was going along, I somehow hit something or whatever it was that I may have hit. It cost me minus $40,000 in some sort of damage. So I don't know what happened there, but whatever happened, it clearly did not count towards the progress. So my advice, guys, drive as carefully as you can. You can, however, have cash register off if you want. You can do that because I actually did that to all of these, to all these 4 here, which is this one I'm yet to do. The first one here that I got the arrow point towards, which is going from the airport all the way here, and I'm going to zoom out the map, and I'm going to zoom in all the way up here. This is the next one I'm yet to do, and then I'll have my 5th one completed, and that one will most likely be it. So, guys, it's kind of a it's kind of like a bit of a mission to do, really, and a lot of players are most likely having difficulties trying to understand this. If you follow my video as the best you can and understand what I'm trying to show you guys in this video, how I'm doing it, I'm putting in as much information and intel that you guys are going to possibly need to help you out. And if this video does help you, please like, share, and please subscribe if you haven't already for more content on games like this. I'm also trying to, if I can also reevaluate my routes after all this and try and just put all these routes here, all on from the top, not the expansion pack, just from, you know, Old Town and Industry Zone and Port Amber, Agricultural Zone, all the way up to here, have all these stops all on one route, and then I've got to drive the route. And hopefully, if I do get the All Mine trophy, I will then do a video on that one too, and let you guys know how I got that as well. Anyway, guys, that's basically about it. Don't worry about the stops that are actually highlighted, because I didn't worry about too much of those. So I wouldn't worry about the highlighted ones, just mainly the airport. From the airport, you could do one that's here as well, that will count towards it. And also you can do it right here if you want to, or here. But like I said, I showed you guys in the video what stops I presented within the routes. If you do that, you can go by it however you want, create the routes however you see fit, and hopefully you guys actually get the numbers going up here, because I was finding it very hard. I wasn't too sure what to do. I was creating the routes, and every route I would create, it would go up, until I realized that I had to actually drive the routes. So now that I'm up, like I said, I'm up to this is like my 180th route that I'm basically doing, because of all the other, because every time you go to create a route and then you delete that route and redo another route, it counts as a route that was already created, even though you deleted it. So, unfortunately, it's just how it is. As well, make sure you to get towards this other trophy. I can't exactly remember. I think it's alright. The trophy for Dirty Dozen. All you gotta do is you don't have to like purchase. You don't have to purchase different buses, like I have. If I had known this before, when I looked it up, I wouldn't have purchased all these buses. But you will, in missions to come, you will need quite a lot of bendy buses. So I'd say probably purchase at least around 5 to 7, maybe, yeah, at least 7 bendy buses. Alright, but for the Dirty Dozen, all you need to do is just basically purchase a cheap bus, which would be this one here. The cheapest bus is this bus here. So you could just purchase this like, I don't know, as many times as you want, and you will get the trophy. So 12, you gotta purchase 12 buses. So just purchase 12 of these, and yeah, you'll have the trophy pop. So you can customize them as well, and if you want to sell them, ones that you may not like or may not need, you can do that as well to give you more money in the bank, and possibly buy maybe any other bus that you might like. However, you do have some skins as well, so what I'll do is I will go to a bus that I've already purchased but haven't upgraded yet, and I'll show you the kind of skins that you guys would be looking forward to upgrading with your buses. Alright, here's one. This one's not even done up yet, so I'll show you guys with this one. I'll customize. You can go to custom. You can either change the color, the primary color, as well as the secondary color. The primary color I think would be down the bottom, and the secondary color will be up the top. And then you can go to skins. So you can either pick these kind of skins if you want, which is pretty awesome. And to make it even more awesome, when you pick the skins, you can also pick whatever colors you want as well. So for now, I'll leave it like that. Custom, however, now this is where you guys want to realize the ad part. The more buses that you have, like the more ads you put on the buses you have, so the more buses you purchase, the more ads you want to be putting on your buses to, you know, generate more income for your company. So I've got, so far I've unlocked all this. This one's my favorite. I love this one. I like this one too because it's hyper speed. So that's my second favorite. And the rest of it is, yeah, pretty cool. I'm yet to unlock the next one, but that's after I finish the mission objective, after I've done this next objective, this next route. Anyway, you can also, like, say for example you pick one, you can then go to the here, which you can also pick to whether you want to I don't know, kind of thin it out or expand it. So that'll be on the left side of the bus, that'll be on the right side of the bus. So it's kind of like a scale. So you weigh it up, weigh it down, like squish it in or widen it out. It's really up to you. And the interior, however, you can zoom in by pressing R2 on your DualShock controller on your PS4 if you're playing on PS4, and you can choose your interior in any one you want. So you got your squiggle, brush, neon, which is pretty cool. I like neon. Tiled's pretty good for, like, if you got a bus that, you know, for I guess a skin or an ad paper for H2O water. Or you got default, which is just plain normal. Anyway guys, I'm going to get out of this upgrade part now, and I'm going to get back to the route planner. But like I said guys, with this 5 routes from the airport, make sure when you create the routes, as I showed you, drive them. Try to drive them as carefully as possible. You do not have to have the cash register on if you don't want to. You can if you feel like you know, want to serve customers and stuff. But I don't bother with that. I just left it off. You can drive it any given time of the day, night, raining, however you want it, doesn't matter. And yeah, after you've done the route and you've done no damage, or you may have had a collision that's probably going to cost you nearly $2,000 worth of damage, don't be alarmed. As long as you complete it with minimal cost to damage or collision as possible, you will then get a number counted towards the objective, which would be, you know, from 0 to like 1 out of 5. But it won't go 1 out of 5, mind you guys. It will jump from 0 to 2 because you've already done one, and that one would be the first objective on the top. As you can see in the list here, it'll be the first objective would have been counted, but it won't generate the numbers until you've done your second route and completed it. And like I said, with minimal possible collisions or anything like that, like minimal money taken out of you. So try to drive the best you can. Try not to have any accidents if you can help it. And yeah, it will then, hopefully, you will then see a change in your numbers here. So in this video, guys, I just thought I'd give more precise detailing in the video. Like I said, if you like this video, it really helped you, please feel free to comment if you want to. I'll do my best to get to it and answer it and respond to it as best as I can. And please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.